Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome back to the August, the Sun in Leo, and the full moon on August the 3rd, 2020, and how it affects all signs. Now, when we have a full moon represents a culmination, everything coming to the ball or to the top. It's like putting a pot on the stove of water and letting it boil. And when it starts boiling, it starts going to bubble and it's going to be smoke. So a full moon represents things coming to a head. Now, the moon represents emotions. So anything that was involved in things that has to do with emotions that was connected with Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign of an air sign, so it deals with everything intellectual. Its ruling planet is Uranus, and the Uranus is the planet of upheaval, revolution, change, and chaos. And from this will bring freedom and independence. Nothing will be the same. Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. Aquarius deals with groups, communities, organizations, and humanitarian efforts, bringing people who have been left out of the main flow up to the equal with everyone. As I know you heard of the theme, the age of Aquarius. Well, we're in the uh, the 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 pre area of that. Okay, and Aquarius, Uranus also roots homosexuality. Uranus also roots uh, 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 Aquarius deals with friends, hopes, and wishes. So this full moon is going to affect all these areas that I just mentioned. So there's some freedom that you need to let go. There's been chaos in the areas that I mentioned. Then that chaos will bring freedom and independence and will never be the same. So with Aquarius and its ruling planet Uranus, expect the unexpected. So anything unexpected that you have not expect, it will happen. And you have to deal with it in the positive way and keep your mind. Okay? And Aquarius deal with socialize. So a lot of your social connections that has not been working out for you will be eliminated, and you're expanding to go out into more new social groups or connection. Remember, Aquarius represents the future. They're 100 years ahead of everyone else. So you might think them very eccentric, and they have a tendency, Aquarius people, to have a tendency to do more from the outsiders and uh, pay less attention to their family. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of twists and turns with this full moon. Now, the full moon is a shadow period with 5 days that leads up to the full moon. And then there's the post-shadow period, and 5 days after the full moon. Full moon. Some people call that's the waste of the moon. That it can be just as bad as the moon culmination to the top, and then waning down to the bottom. Okay, it's like sweeping the floor and then sitting down and notice that you forgot a lot of dirt. You have to sweep it again. It's about the collective. Aquarius is about humanity efforts, and how to bring them into an equal balance. So there's going to be roles within social groups and friendships and a community that is going to be changed. If it's not been working, you're going to be leaving those groups, organizations, and places to find something that's going to work for you, that you have a common cause with these people. All right. Unexpected emotional changes is going to happen. Now I'm going to talk about how it's going to affect each sign this full moon. Aries, take a step back. And if you need help, Aries, ask for it. We all need help. We all don't know everything, and we all don't know everything, and we need assistance from people who know more than we know. And there's nothing wrong for you for asking help. So that's what you need to do, Aries, for this full moon cycle. Now, the full moon cycle starts on the day, which is August the 3rd, 2020, for a 2-week period. So all through this 2-week period, things that you've been ignoring emotionally, with deals with groups, organizations, and humanitarian efforts that deals with hopes, wishes, and friendships, you are going to see a combination of these things. It's going to be a change. It's going to become an ending of these things and a new beginning. And you have to get in the power of the collective. Aries, you're number one. I am. So you want to use, so you're the starter of the universe. So now you have to go into the other 11th sign and ask for assistance to what you need. So share and step back. Okay, Aries? Okay, now let's see. What is it? Okay. Taurus, go with the flow in your career. There's been some hesitation here. You've been overanalyzing it and overthinking, and this is making you confused. Go with your first thought. Go with the flow. There's going to be some tension with your colleagues and issues under the surface that has been ignored is now going to come to the surface now. Okay, with this full moon cycle. Okay. Groups have potential opportunities for you. So try to network with groups online, telephone, or your other networks. Reconnect with them because there's some opportunities there for you, Taurus. And something new for the recognition of your work. So with these new groups and opportunities, it's going to open up recognition for the hard work that you have done and need to be appreciative about it, Taurus. Gemini, your mental juices is going to flow. So get a notebook and write down every good idea that you think of, or get a small digital tape recorder and record it, carry it with you. You're hungry for knowledge. So I see a lot of research, a lot of gaining information, and more insights on the things that you have to do to move you forward. Some online classes that deal with some kind of communication or public speaking with friends. Will help you out, Gemini. Okay? Cancer, tensions in relationships. You're more vulnerable. So you feel a lot of tension there. But let's look at this tension in a positive way. That you're more vulnerable, you're letting your guard down. And when we let our guard down in situations and things that we want to let our guard down, then we can overcome and express ourselves in a positive way. And then whoever we're letting our guard down can understand it, and then they can express their self. No judgment, let people be who they are. And deep feelings, and you don't want to get hurt. So remember the lessons that you learned from past relationships with people, places, and things, and don't feed into it or don't go down that road. This way you will not get hurt. And open up to those who are close to you so you can dare to be free. That will make you more free of who you are and your true self. And this way you won't have to feel that you're vulnerable. Okay? Okay, that's Cancer. Leo, becoming more independent. You've been dependent on too many people, places, and things. You have to become more independent to strike out, to be free. So I see a lot of freedom here, okay, with the groups, organizations, and community. And I see a lot of freedom with your friendships, your hopes, and your wishes. So you're going to strike out, be more freedom and independent, and balancing out the one-on-one relationships that are very important to you, Leo. and have more freedom in partnerships, whether it be a romantic, business, or whatever. More freedom in there. And a lot of emotional surprises are going to come once you do this, Leo. And you and your partner needs to feel the same way. I feel there's been some tension there that your partner has been feeling different and there hasn't been enough support for them. So now you need to give them more support, okay? And communicate with your partner so you can understand what they want and understand what you want. And then you can open up your heart to your partner. When your mind and heart is together, then things will start manifesting. Okay, Leo? Virgo, scheduling, routines will change. You got to pay more attention to yourself, Virgo. You're letting yourself fall apart. More self-care. And and if you don't, you're gonna have problems about your health if you don't pay attention to yourself. Pull forward to other careers from your wisdom and advice. Okay, so I see some of you want to move forward in your career. So you need to move forward with your wisdom and the advice that you're getting from other people where you need to be at. Balancing. There's even a balance to others' needs and take care of yourself. So you have to balance it out. So who needs come first? Yours. Because if you don't take care of your needs and running after everyone else and trying to take care of theirs, it's not going to work. Okay? Libra, open up to fun opportunities. Get in touch with that innocent child and inside of you and have fun. Lighthearted with others. Dating and fun with activities with your friends, your acquaintances, and your associates. Focus on what makes you happy. And there will be shifts in things that you work once you apply this. Libra, Scorpio, issue with roommates, family members. You need to compromise. And especially with people that you live with, Scorpio, you need to compromise. Resolution to set positive goals. And once this compromise is made, you need to set positive goals or boundaries. Okay? Sagittarius, use your wit, your adaptability to communicate your skills. Okay, there could be some groups or people that you might have some misunderstandings with, so you need to clarify it. And when you do having these meetings and talk, speak from your fifth chakra, speak your truth in a diplomatic way. Don't be a people pleaser. Say what you have to say in a diplomatic way. Stay grounded to your truth and stay away from other people's drama, Sag. And become a peacemaker. Capricorn, there's money issues here. Loans. Don't borrow, don't loan any money to friends. Now, the ones that you know who have a history of paying you back, they are the ones that you loan money to. The others, don't do it because you're going to lose it. Think through your decisions and have an open mind too during this full moon cycle, Capricorn. Money comes and goes. So, hey, so you'll be getting money, but then it's coming in the right hand, then it's going out the left hand for things to pay. So again, there's to be that balance there. So don't loan money to any of your friends, family, associates, unless they have a history of paying you back and they're reliable. Because if you don't follow this instruction, some people, it's going to just rip you off. Aquarius, take some time out to focus on yourself at this time. Freedom, love, and energy at a personal level, Aquarius. Change Changes in your look. Get a new haircut. See, I got a new haircut. Put on some new colors. Spruce yourself up. And then with all these positive vibes that you're going to do, and spruce yourself up spiritually. Start thinking more positive, less negative. Okay? And embrace the vibes and embrace these new changes. Pisces, come out of the fantasy world. Get your rose-colored glasses off. Head out of the clouds, Pisces. Keep your third eye open. Visualize what you want. Manifest it through visualization. If you have to get a visualization board, put it on your refrigerator. You want that car, cut the car out you want, put a picture on the refrigerator. You want that house, you want them shoes, you want that man, you want that woman. Put them up on the refrigerator. So every time you open that refrigerator, you'll see that. So you're injecting that out to the universe so it can come back to you in the visualization in reality. Spiritual messages are going to come to you. So be in tune to your higher self, your psychic ability, and your intuitiveness. If you have a hunch, follow it. Embrace your spiritual self and listen and obey. That is how the August full moon, the sun in Leo, and the full moon in Aquarius will affect each sign. I hope each one of you signs will listen to this and heed the warning and let August full moon cycle, which began on August the 3rd, 2020, for 2 weeks, to bring you the ending of all this that has been annoying you, to bring it to something positive. Okay, my name is Leonard Munson. You can reach me at readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. My email address is mercury524@msn.com. My Facebook business page, is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. You can reach me on Twitter and LinkedIn with the same address. See you in the new moon. Ciao. So let's end all of these things we don't want.